We are in Olympia, Washington today. The guys are going to be doing a full gutter project, so I figured I'd swing by, take some videos, so people like you back at home can kind of get an idea of what a project looks like from start to finish. The guys are going to be ripping off the old gutters, making the new gutters, and installing the new gutters. So you may even learn a couple tricks on what we do to make the project go smoother, but in addition, what we do to make your gutters last longer. I know I always love going to gutter projects just because they turn out so good at the end. So without further ado, let's go see what those guys are doing. Brandon and Paul are working on the back, ripping off the old gutters. This is our gutter machine. So this will spew out seamless aluminum gutters. I think we're doing white ones. Oh yep, it looks like we're doing white gutters on this house today. This is a super cute house. They've already got their Christmas decorations up and everything. So that's a ton of fun. But let's kind of take a look at the project. Here are some of the old gutters that have already been removed. You can see they were, of course, up here where they were. I'm sure they just started leaking. A lot of the time, these older gutters will, of course, they don't look too hot, but they'll also get bent or leak, or a couple different things that can happen to old gutters. But here we are right now, midway through the project. You guys, like I said, are in the back working on it, but when it comes time to install the new gutters, that machine will just spit out seamless gutters. We put them right up here and screw it in, making sure to get it under this flashing here, which is the drip edge flashing, and that allows the water to still run off the roof right into the gutter. We'll have more updates soon. Here's Paul removing one of the downspouts. We take extra caution to make sure that any nails or screws that were once in it, they get magneted at the end of the project. Just leaves your landscaping nice and clean, and make sure that you're not going to get any pop tires in the driveway or what have you. It's really important to make sure that you're magneting the driveway, especially with the downspouts are this close, just because debris can fall from the roof and out of the gutters right into the driveway. So something important that we make sure we do. Right here, Brandon is using a piece of chalk zip tied onto a pole to mark on the roof where the downspout is. It really makes things easier for the guys after they're installed the actual gutter to know where the downspout will be, using a reference on the roof. These are our seamless gutters. They're all aluminum. Comes off this big old coil over here. Gets pressed into the shape that we want it, and this is how we make our gutters. After we've got the gutter to the length that we want it, we pull this lever here, gives it a nice cut, and we've got one continuous piece of gutter. Really, it's a little bit fun to maneuver, but nothing we can't handle. Okay, the gutter is all prepared with the hidden fasteners. We put them in here before we hang the gutter, just to make life easier. Once we have the gutter up, then we can just screw them right in. And this is kind of what the hidden fasteners look like. They just tuck right under this little lip on the inside, and then screw right into the rafter tail.
Yeah, I'll give you a better example of how the hidden fasteners work. You can see there's a little lip in here. The fastener clips in and is then screwed to the back of the gutter. So it has a little bit of room for expansion and contraction as it heats up.
Perfect.
So for these corners, we're going to make an inside corner here, and we use a jig that we made, so that way we can only have one seam on the corner, because if you use the miter boxes that they sell at Home Depot, you would have 3 seams that could leak, and we just don't like taking our chances on that, and these look a lot nicer.
So by doing this, we're reducing the risk of a leaky corner.
Yeah, it only has one joint that we have to seal up, where the other ones have 3.
Oh, gotcha.
So the downspouts we use, you can see that they cover the whole bottom of the gutter. It's a 2 3/8 outlet. The industry standard for a fascia gutter is a 2-inch. But we don't want to restrict your gutters by using small outlets. So we use a bigger outlet than the industry standard. It's 3/8 of an inch bigger and flows a lot more water.
And that's where the downspout will go. You'll notice we're not using nails as we fasten this gutter onto the fascia board. Those nails will protrude through, or will poke through the gutter and then into one of these rafter tails up there. But what we do is we use a hidden fastener that kind of tucks under the lip of the gutter and then screws into that fascia board behind it. It allows the gutter to hang on tighter, and it's not going to pull away like you usually see with older gutters. Guys are finishing up putting on the downspouts. This is just a small run of gutter you can see there, but the downspouts, we've got the elbows and they go right into the drain. So a really awesome looking gutter. Here we've got the guys measuring up some of the downspouts. This back gutter looks awesome. Something like 55 feet, so it is a long run of gutter. But you can see it's all continuous, no separation or division between the entire gutter. Looks awesome without having any nails penetrate through the gutter into the rafters. With those hidden fasteners, it just makes everything look way good. This of course will have a downspout right there. That's yet to come. But so far everything's looking really good on the project. Here you can see some more of the finished gutters. Again, completely seamless, all aluminum as well, so they're never going to rust or anything like that. But you can see it looks super good to not have any nails penetrating through the gutters. Just a very clean look.